Hello, everybody, and welcome to Wounded Healer Tarot. My name is James, and I'll be doing your reading today. This particular reading is for the sign of Leo. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't for somebody who needs it. All right. One more shuffle, if I could actually hold the cards. Somebody a mess, because right now these cards are a mess. Oh, wow. Okay. The Emperor and the Empress on the split there. Is there a divine connection coming your way? Because that's vibes right now. 1, 2, 3. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. Let's see. What does Leo? Dog, do not tell me. The Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles, whatever you're nearing, you're gonna go far with that. Or it could be possibly that the process to this Ten of Pentacles here is what's going to put you in that Emperor energy. Because everything is a process. You don't become anything overnight. Nothing works that way, not for real. All right, well, this is definitely a good start. The Emperor made his way through twice already in a minute. But this Knight of Swords, I'm getting the vibe that you're not going to be having any more sleepless nights. Like your anxieties, your worries are going to start to go away. Yep, because you're also going to be stepping into this Queen of Wands energy where you are just like you're just you don't care, or well, not that you don't care, but external things are not going to affect you like they used to. You're going to be moving with confidence, courage, like genuine confidence and courage, belief in yourself. Whoa, okay. I'm not taking all of these, but I just have to point out that the King of Wands was at the bottom of what just almost fell out. So having both the Emperor and the Empress on the split in the beginning, and then just having the Queen of Wands come out, and that happened with the King of Wands, like, there is definitely some sort of, like, counterpart energy here. Let's see. Well, that was just rude. Well, I'm definitely getting balance. A, that is a 2. And B, being of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like, there's gonna be a lot of karmic balance, let's say. Thus triggering a change in cycles. Now, I'm not sure if that's like in which area the cycle will be changing. It could be love, it could just be overall in your life, maybe career, finances, like it could literally be anywhere, anything. But again, there's a lot of like personal growth here, like deep inner work being done. Yeah, which makes sense that we have the Nine of Wands and Page of Swords. Yeah, because you're at the end of your wits with this nonsense. I definitely get that. but still through it all, through the process, you're still able to learn, you know, the lesson. You're able to recognize the lesson, take what you need from these situations. Excuse you. All right, with all this counterpart energy, now we have the Two of Cups and the Lovers. Like, excuse me? Like, I'm definitely getting that this is like a deep soul tie. As far as whether this person is, like, whether this is signifying a new or old person, I can't quite say just yet. But with the Two of Cups here, this is speaking to a deep soul tie. And the Lovers, I'm getting the vibe, is like you guys choosing each other. Alright, so we have the Five of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. I feel like you've had to start over a lot because of conflict, and you're used to being in this like Seven of Cups energy, like not really having the whole story, all the details. But with the Six of Pentacles, like this individual is a gift to you from the universe. You know, they're recognizing all the work you've been putting in, all the progress you've been making, all the growth that you've been going through. So this is like, I would say like a divine timing sort of situation. Yeah, because with that Ten of Wands, you know, you're deciding to put down the burdens. You're not dealing with other people's shit anymore. You're focusing on you. And that's what's getting you to this point where you're going to be confident enough to just take the leap. So naturally, we have the Empress. All right, now we have both the Emperor and the Empress out here. Both, no, it's just the Queen of Wands that's out here. The King of Wands is still in the deck. And they see you as the Empress, you know, abundant, glowing, maybe even creative. It's like, to them, you could make something out of nothing, like literal magic. No. Well, yeah, because you're becoming very independent here. You know, this is a time that you're really focusing on you, and that's all this growth. Yeah, because you're done with the disappointments. You're not entertaining anything that even gives you the slightest vibe of heading in that direction. Yep, because with the Four of Pentacles, you know, you've been holding back. Whether it's from a particular person or just maybe dating in general, anything that could possibly become romantic. But we have the Knight of Swords and the Chariot, which, I mean, messages aplenty. These are going to help create forward movement here. Yep, with justice, y'all deserve it. It's like you're each other's justice. So naturally, we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so I'm getting the vibe that this individual is going to initiate some sort of conversation. They're going to be the one to reach out and start sending some messages, and that's going to create some momentum here between the two of you. And I feel like, this eventually is going to be an offer of love. Yeah, with the Seven of Wands, the Tower, and the Six of Cups. Oh, and the Ace of Cups is right below that. Yeah, this is gonna really... Ooh, and the Ten of Cups is under that. What? Yeah, you're gonna have your guard up at first here with the Seven of Wands. You're not gonna be quite sure how you should handle the situation. You might feel like it's a little bit too soon, which is why the Tower is out here. It's just gonna put you in a position you don't want to be in to make a decision you don't want to make. But with the Six of Cups, I feel like you really, like, you feel that this is a past life connection, which is what is like making this decision so difficult. But with that Ace and Ten of Cups here, I mean, you're moving forward. Like, you make the decision. That is what you want. And then with the Four of Cups, you're not accepting any more offers. This is the person you're sticking with. All right, Leo. These are the messages that I have for you at this time, and I do hope they serve you well. Be gentle with yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye now.